from the oldest park in baseball. Digging in now, Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Turtles, the shortstop.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And it bangs off the monster. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a soft liner. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes Betts to the track. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The set and the 1-1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Ranging back is Bradley. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The relay. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Hit to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Stepping into the box, Todd Frazier. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Devers has it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Andrew.
Popped him up.
Benintendi.
Ramos has a play. 1 out. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts.
The right fielder.
Here it comes.
Mookie Betts.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Takes this the other way to right. Conforto back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Wheeler into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind it. 2-0. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. 2 out, nobody on. 3-2 the count for Rafael Devers. Swing and a line drive. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he takes ball 1. Devers stands at second with 2 gone. A ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2-2. Hit out towards second. Lowry on the move. He has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Standing in, Jed Lowry. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So stepping in, Wilson Ramos.
Number 40.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now Ramos with a swing and a deep drive to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The pitcher, Zach Wheeler, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. High in the air into shallow left center. On the run is Benintendi. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. 1-0 the count. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So 2 on with 2 away. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Ramos over at second. Albies on at first with 2 down. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Ramos ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third. And that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. And he is in there. Digging in to try it again, Yoenis Cespedes. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? No balls and a strike to count. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Popped him up. Vasquez is there, and that's the 3rd out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And deep to left center field. Cespedes going back. Still going back.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Batting 5th.
And the pitch.
Center fielder, Jackie.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. The 1-1 home. A ball and 2 strikes now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Steve Pearce is on deck. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. There to make the play is Frazier for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the outfielder who's played for every AL Eastern Division club in his career, Steve Pearce. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here comes Wheeler's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now at the plate, Eduardo Rodriguez. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
And Frazier will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Jeff McNeil. He reached on a single in his first try.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's off his leg on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hanging changeup laid off for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Fouled off. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. McNeil gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Turned on down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And he'll get in there safely.
The batter, number 4, second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
From a hitter's perspective, you knock the donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
Into the box, Wilson Ramos. He singled his last time up. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So striding in, Zach Wheeler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Fouled away. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. So the bases are loaded here with one man gone. And that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Stephen Wright is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Pedroia on to Pierce at first, but too late to get them both. Into the box now, Trey Turner. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Almost clipped the inside with the knuckleball, but taken for a ball. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now a knuckleball taken here for ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding in, Andrew Benintendi. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Stepping up to the plate, Mookie Betts. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now, Michael Conforto, and he had that big 3-run bases clearing double in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Benintendi going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Number 6.
So a runner on second with 1 down now. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. That's popped up. Devers in foul ground. And no one will track it down. Set to deliver the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Conforto leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bogarts into shallow center. He can't get to it. This one's down. The relay. The tag, and he's out going for second. But a run is in to score away from the play. Into the box now, Todd Frazier. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Ready with another 0-2. Tried to get him fishing at the knuckleball, but it's 1-2. The 1-2. Hit hard to the right, but foul.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop.
And he holds
Xander.
up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first
Now
out.
batting, second baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Justin.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Count remains 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Turner's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding into the box, Steve Pearce, a base hit in his first trip. Ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
So a full count now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Jed Lowry now. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
The second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Popped up. Devers shading to his right. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out to right. Betts has a read on it. 2 down. So here now's the pitcher, Zach Wheeler. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Here's the 0-2. And it's 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Christian Vasquez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Mitch Moreland will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting, Mitch Moreland.
And he lays off there, 1-0. One out, nobody on. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Andrew Benintendi. Skied into straightaway right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Here's Mookie Betts.
Right fielder, Mookie.
Wheeler's ready. First pitch on the way. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. Goodbye home run. Now to the plate, Rafael Devers. He's
Now
1 for 2 in this one.
Baseman, Rafael.
A ball and no strikes. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The 2-0 on the way. Seared down the first baseline. But this will get foul. 2-1.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Line shot to second, but it's caught. Matt Barnes takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ozzie Albies will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. The 0-1 pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Trey Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Conforto. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Fouled off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Line drive to left. There to take it is Cespedes, 1 away. Ready once again, Dustin
50.
Pedroia. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heater.
Albies backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So striding
center
forward
fielder,
now, Jackie Bradley Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Steve Pearce would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Line hard toward right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be.
Frazier's up with it. Oh, way to get dirty. He's out. That was accepted. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the inning is 10. Low and away. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
2-1 now to Cespedes. 2-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And it's fouled away. Set to deal on 2-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Digging in once again, Jeff McNeil. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at bat. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Two and 1.
Ball 2.
Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Todd Frazier.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Grounded softly to the right. And the off-balance throw is right there for the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Vasquez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Number 23 will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second, and Seth Lugo comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. 1-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrew Benintendi. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Turner going back on it at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. At the plate, Mookie Betts. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him. 2 down. So digging in now, Rafael Devers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded up the first baseline. Benintendi on third with 2 out. Swing and a line drive, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Will Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Jed Lowry will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Wilson
coming to the plate. Now Wilson. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. On a line, that's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Brandon Nimmo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Brandon Nimmo.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
And he delivers in the pinch as this will plate 1 and possibly 2. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ozzie Albies. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Edwin Diaz is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. Benintendi is there. Let's see if they try it. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with 1 gone. Standing in, Trey Turner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ramos on third. Nimmo is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the second run will score as well. Settling in now, Michael Conforto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the...
A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. On the ground to third. The throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Digging in, Jeff McNeil. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the third base line. A runner on first with 2 away. Lifted in the air out to right. Betts has a read on it. And the inning is over. Jerry Familia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the line at first. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Xander Bogaerts becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Turner's on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Here's Steve Pearce now. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you that sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time.
Now
2 away.
Catcher.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Turner's on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jed Lowry. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. Liner towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The catcher,
stepping in, Wilson Ramos. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jerry Familia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He makes the catch. What a... Eduardo Nunez will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this one runs up high, ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Nunez aboard here at first with nobody out. Hops this one up. Frazier has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. Lifted the other way to left center. Cespedes is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter,
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. Cespedes is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Rafael Devers. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 0-1 the count. Line drive to center field, but he will make the catch on the